Hey guys, I am Logan. Welcome back to the long drive. And just like Willie Nelson, we are ready to get on the road again. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get that bread. Oh, so this is the second time I'm doing this. The first time we made it about 30 kilometers. Yeah, 30 kilometers. And I realized that for whatever reason, OBS had thrown an error, didn't record anything. So I had to reboot all of that. Thought, well, that sucks. We lost about 30 kilometers. And then the game physics just went, honestly, they just went to shit. So I said, forget it. I'm annoyed. We're going to start over. I'm going to say hi again. So here we are, round 2. Let's get it. So yeah, it's Saturday afternoon. I've been doing this for like an hour already, and we lost every bit of it. But it was like 90 degrees today. I took my parents out on their kayaks, which I think I mentioned before that I got them. And spent like 2 hours out on the lake. Went to a different lake than we usually do. So it was a new experience. It was kind of nice. The boaters were pretty respectful. A lot of the time, speedboats will not care that there's a tiny little kayak and they'll just blow by. You get hit with massive waves. It's not fun. It can be, but it's not usually. So yeah, that is what it is. But it was fun. Being in the sun like that all day, or even just a few hours, will absolutely suck the life out of you. So my energy level was like just crashed. So I'm going to you. Lord, that was a rock. Need some dinner before too long. I don't know what I'm going to have though. Got some pork in the fridge. Might do some pork. Pork and potatoes. That sounds kind of good. Ooh, mashed potatoes. Dang it, I was supposed to make bread today. Oh, I was going to make some Parker House rolls. I got a recipe for them from King Arthur flour. I was going to make those, which it's not too late. It takes like 2.5 hours, I think, to make them. So, it'd be about 6 or 7, maybe a late dinner. Or I can just make them and have rolls. I'm not going to not eat a hot roll just because it's not dinner time, you know what I'm saying? Or I can make them tomorrow. But I was going to make them yesterday, but it was too late. I'll make them tomorrow. One more day is not going to kill anything. I really want those rolls now. Dang it. Anyway, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. And then I saw the new Top Gun a couple of days ago. So good. Such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend. Solid, like 9 out of 10. So good. Tom Cruise, somehow, regardless of what you think of the man personally, he's probably really crazy. But anyway, regardless of what you think of him personally, the fact that the man was able to come back and play a role that he played 30 years ago with enough convincing mannerisms and speech and everything, just he acted it so convincingly that I would have believed that it was a year ago that he played Maverick in the original Top Gun. The music was on point. The opening, of course, launching the planes off the carrier to Danger Zone, amazing, classic. They really hit the nail on the head. The casting was done really well. It didn't go how a lot of people say that, Hollywood's gone woke. It wasn't any of that. They weren't beating you over the head with, this is a woman and she's better than a man at everything, or, oh, there we go. That was oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Oh, dang. Oh, there went 2 headlights. Oh, what's going on? You gotta love when the physics does this. There we go. Alright, other than that, oh dang, we lost our glove box. Any chance that it's close? Crap. Boop doop boop boop. I guess this makes up for us not having a wreck last week. There's something over there. Honestly, the headlights I'm not super worried about. We can always find new headlights. Headlights aren't really an issue, but the body panels, things like that are what really matter until we lose all of our headlights. Then I just get super annoyed. Nope. Thought we might have gotten lucky and oh wait, did we? Is that it? Nope, that was just the handle. Crap. Sometimes you get really lucky and the piece just kind of bounces to the back. I don't think we did. Dang nabbit. And we've only went like 10 kilometers. Oh, that's annoying. And I'm not even gonna lie, like when we did this the first time, when the whole OBS thing wasn't recording, not a single wreck. It was amazing. It was glorious. We were cruising, we were avoiding rocks like crazy. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. And then I start recording and it just all... Anyway. So yeah, music was on point, the acting was on point, the characters were fantastic, well cast, not woke as a lot of people say everything today is. Really well done. So highly recommend if you've not seen it. It's probably streaming or on disc or whatever now, not sure. Yeah, really good. Highly enjoy it. A couple days ago, was it yesterday? Maybe yesterday. I really wanted to watch an old South Park episode, speaking of streaming, and how my train of thought, especially when I'm starting to get tired, just goes off the rails. Wanted to watch an episode of South Park, Grey Dawn. If you haven't seen it or you don't know the episodes by their titles because you're a normal person, it's the episode where South Park decides to take the driver's licenses away from the elderly because I think somebody like crashes into a building at the start of the episode, something like that. Fantastic episode. Something hit me. I really wanted to watch it. And so I went, started looking for it. Couldn't find it anywhere. Like, I have all the streaming sites. I've got the Netflix, I've got Hulu, I've got Disney, all these blasted streaming sites. Oh, coming in hot. And for some reason, not Disney, South Park is not on any of them. And I finally find that it's apparently on like HBO Max, HBO something, HBO's streaming thing. And so I'm sitting here, I'm like, why is it on HBO's streaming thing? Like, they don't have anything to do with South Park. It's on like Comedy Central or whatever. And so of course, that's the one place that has it. And that's the one subscription service I don't have. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm not watching South Park. Now, South Park's website, or Comedy Central's website 1, will let you watch South Park episodes for free. But it's usually just like random episodes. You don't really get to pick. And so I was like, well, it's not the one I wanted, so that doesn't really help. Is there anything useful? We need gas. That's blood. That's creepy. That's more blood. That's even more creepy. There's a V8. We don't need one of those. We just took one. What's in this? Gas? Nope. Oil. There's another V8. Empty. Oil. Shoot. Ooh, 23. Okay. We definitely need some gas. So, last time, when we looked in there, that's annoying as all get out, we did not find any gas either. So, we definitely want to be on the lookout for a ship close to the road that we can go explore and try to find some gas. So I think we still have the 20 liters in the trunk, but considering that we only got 23 in the tank, 20 in the trunk, that's still barely half a tank of fuel. So we're in a little bit of a pickle, but we're gonna keep chugging. So there's a big gas station coming up. That's right when I discovered that OBS wasn't recording, and about the time the physics decided to just completely go bonkers. I mean, I'm talking the car starts flipping through the air and pieces just explode out of it. So I was like, nope, I'm done. We're just gonna start over. It will be fine. So here we are. So one thing, so if you didn't know, the game spawns items at certain locations, but the spawns are random, so you never really know what's going to be there. So on our last trip up there, it actually spawned in like 4 cars, and one of them was another Christine. Unfortunately, it was the non-tinted window yellow side version. So nothing we really needed, but it had, of course, the instrument cluster and the mirrors and all that good stuff that we are missing, so we were able to scavenge a lot of pieces off of it. And then, like I said, that's when the whole game just went and I'm like, nope, we're just gonna restart. So cross your fingers, hope that when we get back to that spot, which should be here in just a minute, because we were at 108, yeah, 108 when we started, and then I think it was at 140 when we were stopped outside of it. So we should just be about 7-8 kilometers away from that gas station. So that being said, we've already went like 30 kilometers and it's only been like 10 minutes. This car makes it so easy with that big powerful engine and the speed to just blow that rock, to blow through some mileage. I think we were at 1870 when we started, so we should be at like 1900 now. So we are rocking the road. We're closing in on the halfway point. So that's awesome. We made up a lot of progress in the last few episodes. I know starting out, especially because I wasn't as keen on keeping the weekly schedule going, that it took a long while for us to reach those first bit, and we were stopping everywhere. We were struggling to find car parts. So now that we've got a good car, we're able to make a fairly consistent speed. We are blowing through some miles and getting down the road. I love it. Oh, okay, so last time a bus spawned in right there and about took us out, and did not this time. So, let's see, we're at 136. We should see that gas station anytime. And we'll see if the hiccup happens when it spawns in everything. And hopefully it will spawn in that Christine. Hopefully this time it'll be a white stripe version, because if we find a white stripe, you know we are taking it. So it should be any time on the right. Let's see. Boop-a-doop boop. Well, I don't see it yet. Oh, we're still like a kilometer out. But yeah, I've got something special in the works. I am working on I wouldn't so much call it a review video, more of a installation and demo of a Linux distro that I found fantastic. Oh, there it is. So yeah, 140. So we're going to be looking at that here very soon. Hopefully sometime this week. Come on, nope, stuff spawned in. And it changed. Dang nabbit. Yeah, see, last time, it was still two small cars, but there was a Christine sandwiched right about where that rabbit is. So that's a bummer. That's a big bummer. Yeah, because we got all kinds of parts. Like, we got these side mirrors, we got hubcaps, we got a couple of extra... I heard something. A couple extra headlights, we got another rear view mirror, we got a bumper that matched. It was very nice. The biggest thing that I'm upset about, of course, is losing that rear bumper. There's another Sophia. Another engine, some tires, nothing that we really need though. And I'm not seeing any gas. Wait, there's a barrel, wasn't there? Did I see a barrel? I guess not. Oh, alright, so we need some food, we need some water. There's some chocolate. Oh, there's a meat slab. There's that. It's in the bucket. The bucket is empty. We're gonna pee in the bucket. And there we go. What's this? There's 1 liter of fuel. Oh yeah, we're down to 20 liters. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, let's make sure. Yes. So we do still have the 20 in here, which... oh, we won't anymore once I dump it in. So we're going to have about 40 liters of fuel total. a little over half a tank. That's not good. We are definitely hurting for fuel. That being said, we still have 40 liters. That'll get us a good little ways. But, we definitely need to find some. So there's 42.1 total. So yeah, we definitely want to be on the lookout for a ship to find fuel. Alright. Yeah, the biggest thing I'm upset about that it didn't spawn one in this time was, of course, the fact that we didn't get the instrument cluster. That's a bummer. Dang it. So we went 32, it's been about 15 minutes or so. So not bad. Not bad at all. I'm still annoyed. I am annoyed. On the one hand, like, I mean, it's a good thing, because you don't always want the same thing to spawn in every time. You don't want to know always, oh, well, this building spawns this type of vehicle. Now knowing that, like, oh yeah, bus stops spawn buses, things like that's one thing. But knowing, oh, the farmhouse always spawns a truck. The big gas station always spawns a Christine. Yeah, you don't really want that. But it would have been nice if that Christine had respawned. She didn't, it's okay, we're moving on. It's just a game, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. That's what I keep telling myself. Anywho. So yeah, that South Park episode, couldn't find it anywhere. Wanted to watch the one that actually came after it too in the season. They had two really good ones back to back. The next one was Casa Bonita, where of course Cartman wants to go eat at Casa Bonita, which apparently the real Casa Bonita closed. There was a real one, and it closed, I think, during the pandemic. So that's a bummer. But I couldn't watch either of them. So I was like, well, crap. So I went and I watched the latest two episodes of American Horror Stories. Not Stories, the anthology series. Which, they were decent. One of them was Bloody Mary, which I always love, urban legends. So the Bloody Mary one I enjoyed really well. The newest one, I didn't care as much for. But I'm really finding that's a theme for me this season, is I will like an episode, not like the next one. Like an episode, not like the next one. So it's almost like I just need to watch every other week. So if that holds true, I should like the one that comes out this week, I think. Yeah. We'll see. Lord. I feel like I've already done all of this because I did most of it now. At this point, we're at a spot that I hadn't seen, but it still feels annoying, I think. But it is what it is. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's not real life. There's a farmhouse up ahead. We'll divert by it to see if they have a Christine in the garage. Sometimes they have nice stuff. Sometimes they do not. Never hurts to swing by and look. They have a hood for a Christine, it looked like, but not a full body. Which really we don't even care so much about the body. Well, we kind of do, because we want a white stripe. However, if we find one without the doors, we're still stuck with yellow stripes. Which is, no, Jeebus. Not exactly what we want. What was that? I mean, I know it was the rock, but what we had after that, I don't know. I avoided most of it, so yay. So Sophia's still hanging on to the back, so that's good. Yeah, and of course with that other Sophia, or not Sophia, Christine, we had found the black rear bumper. Looked so much better. The car was in good shape, we were looking good. We had our mirrors, we had our visors, we had a spare rear view mirror. Everything was looking up. It's gonna be the summer of George, but Logan. And then there's a rock. Oh, okay. Okay. I hadn't heard anything from the devs either about the update. They had dropped that kind of teaser trailer showing vehicles that we don't really know what the deal was with that trailer. Because, like I said, a video or two ago, they used the old name, they used vehicles that, oh, there's a ship. Let's hope looks like we're going to go right by it. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. But yeah, they use like a bunch of old stuff. So nobody really knows if it's new things, if it's just what it was. Oh yes, that is very close to the road. That's exactly what we need. Yes. Alright. Now, everybody just... Oh, nope. I didn't think we were going to make that. Alright, so everybody cross your fingers. Let's hope that there is a bunch of gas in here. We're talking like 70-some liters. There's a bunch of diesel, a whole bunch of nothing. More nothing. More oil. Come on. Yes, there's 50 liters of fuel. So actually, let's just sit that down. Let's see what else is out here really fast. It's oil, that's nothing. It's nothing. Oil. Nothing. Alcohol. More alcohol. More oil. Come on, gas, oil, diesel. It would be nice if there was a way to unmix these, because the ones that have everything are just completely useless. I mean, without being able to break them down to their constituent parts, there's really no reason to even fool with them. Alright, so on this side we found 2 barrels of fuel, which is good, totaling, I think it's about, what, 60, 70 liters? So that's good. That should fill up our gas tank and fill up our 20-liter jerry can. So, super happy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this guy out. I'm going to crouch. Barty crouch. Junior. Okay, doopy-doopy-doo. Kind of want to just put it no, I don't know if I want to be able to do that. Okay, so that did work. So I kind of want, let's see if we can do this. And I don't want to with it that bad. I was going to see about getting the Not a Snake out and doing that while I filled up the jerry can. 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. And done. Okay, so that one's empty. Night has fallen, so let's hop in the car for some safety. I'm gonna have us a sleep. We'll finish up in the morning. Oh, why it's so dark. Holy cow. There we go. So, what did that get us? 62, that's empty. I think this one had, what was it, 40 some? So that will probably be enough to... Man, our shadow is freaky. Yeah, 50 almost. So this should be enough to fill up the jerry can, fill up the gas tank, and have us on our way with 96 liters of fuel, something like that. Oh yeah, much better. Yes, I could drop this and kick it faster, but I'm worried that it will roll away. Come on, there we go. Boop. And 76. Full tank of gas. Let's open this. That's open. Now we're going to fill this up. And full. There we go. Look at that. So we have a full jerry can. We have a full gas tank. We have an autosave. And look at that. There's still 17 liters left. Oh yeah, let's go. Full tank of gas. Full jerry can. We are set for a minute. I was getting pretty worried, to be perfectly honest, because we had burnt through a lot of gas. Normally with the smaller engines, it seems like just stopping at each stop, putting in the liter of fuel or whatever, is enough to get you from point to point and actually have more fuel over time. But this thing drinks through some gas. Not to mention that we've been kind of skipping a lot of places in favor of speed. Hope and Devil Roads, take me home. Anyway, so looks like we're about to hit right at 50 kilometers. Not too shabby, my friends, not too shabby at all. Although really I've done about 80 since, of the thing. Oh, well, that's what I would expect a rock like that to do. But with this game, it turns us into NASA. So I'm really surprised that that behaved the way it did. I'm very surprised. Alright, so we're going to keep on cruising. There's 160 kilometers. We left at 108, so that is 52 for the day. Not too shabby, my friends. We are making some good progress. Like I said, 1870 is where we started. So that puts us over 1900. So hopefully next week we'll hit about, I think next week we're going to aim for 2,000 kilometers. So I'll figure out what that is before we start. And then we'll aim to hit 2,000 on the next episode. That'll get us pretty close to halfway. Then we'll try to rush the next 500, get us to the halfway mark. Because in theory, if we can do that, that took us about a year, which, holy cow. But only doing, one day a week, it's going to take us some time, but we're not in a hurry. We're enjoying ourselves. Biggest thing is, if you guys just get bored of watching and hanging out with me, ooh, we are out of water. We are thirsty. We need a potty as well. See if we can take care of one of those things. Rocking the road. Yeah, we definitely need some water. Our health is starting to suffer because of it. Now we do have water in the trunk, so if we don't see anything here in just a minute, we can stop and drink out of our water reserve, which we probably need to re-top off before too long. Man, that thing just came up on us like nobody's business. And spin, 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 back around this way. That's a rock. I got a rock. Alright. Boopity boop boop. Here's a little bit of gas, 2 liters. Let's see how much we used. We used 2 liters. Wow. Convenient. Alright, so there's a door. There's another door. I don't know why I even looked at it. We don't. Holy cow. We don't need it. There's a basket. Is there any food? There is some food. So we need that. We need that. There's a hat. Alright. So now we are just thirsty. We're not hungry anymore. So that is a definite plus. We're going to grab this. We're going to have another poo while we drink. Oh yeah, our health is back up. Our food bar is full. Our drink bar is getting full. So I think we are gonna be set very quickly. Come on now. Come on. Come on. And there we go. So we are full. We are hydrated. We're trying to get the poo out of the car. Okay, poo is out of the car. We are in the car. We are going to pull out onto the road, promptly hit the brakes, and call this episode here, my friends. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. I appreciate it more than you know. As always, I am Logan. This is The Long Drive. If you haven't, maybe consider giving me a subscription, a like, the little belly thing that everybody says to hit. Whatever. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm Logan. This is The Long Drive. I will catch you next time.